Hi students, how are you? This is Himabindu. Today we are going to discuss about a chapter that you have, I think, idea. So before that, we'll discuss about some life processes. So do you know, I think, what is a life process and what are different types of life processes? Okay. So give me some examples for life processes means I will tell nutrition, respiration, otherwise transportation, excretion. Okay. These are some life processes which you have studied earlier in your chapters. So in 10th class biology, we have one more life process. That life process we are going to discuss in this module. So what is that? So before to start the chapter, so how organism can give its own kind of organism. If you observe some number of goats or sheep or tigers, you can observe. So how they can reproduce means how they can reproduce the next generation of their same kind of organisms. So on that basis we are going to study or else learn a chapter, that is how do organisms reproduce. Actually this chapter name it should not be how do organisms reproduce. Why? What is the need of reproduction? That should be there for the chapter name. But in our textbooks given how do organisms reproduce. Not how do organisms reproduce. What is the need? Why? Why? So that is the question. So why? What is the reason? Why organisms has to reproduce? If you observe, to continue the race on this earth, we require one life process, that is reproduction. What will happen if organisms cannot reproduce? What will happen? If organisms cannot reproduce, their species can be, means we can't see that type of species on this earth. If reproduction is not there, no continuity of the race. No continuity of the race. So that's why first we have to know about what is the need of reproduction. What is the need of reproduction? So to continue the race. To continue the race, we require reproduction. To perpetuate the race. Perpetuate means to continue the race. Earlier we have studied different types of life processes. Those life processes are important for our survival. To exist or else for the growth, development, repairing, maintenance, all for those purposes we require those type of life processes which are like nutrition, respiration, transportation as well as excretion. So this life process is not important for our growth and development survival. So what is the need? So this is the need for this life process, that is to continue the race on this earth. So if any organism, it has to continue its organisms or race means reproduction is required. So that's why this, to understand why this chapter is based. Okay. So to continue the race on this earth, that is the first reason. And then next term, preservation of species. Preservation of species. If you observe today, we can listening means or else different types of species are in endangered conditions or else in extinct condition. Yes, we know about all those different types of species or else white tiger or else Bengal tiger or else this type of leopards they are in the endangered condition. So we have to preserve the particular species. How? We can preserve the particular species by only reproduction life process. So that's why preservation of species which are in endangered condition. So those species we can preserve, those number of organisms we can preserve by reproduction. So this is the second need of reproduction. Next, if you observe every day, if you open Google, so many individuals today, what is the number of organisms which are died, killed? So we can understand which organisms are, what is the number of organisms. So death, we can see death on this earth. So replacement of dead organisms. Replacement of dead organisms only we can recover by only reproduction. By reproduction. Only by reproduction we can replace the dead organisms number which can be lost from this earth. So that is the one more need of this reproduction. Why? We are studying why first of all. Okay. Next, role of evolution. Evolution. What is evolution? Evolution means gradual change occurs over millions of years in particular species. Then new organisms can evolve. How? So reproduction. By reproduction, we can see variations, changes in the organisms. Then finally, we can see the new organisms from the old species. So evolution. In evolution also, reproduction is having a role. Reproduction is having a role. How? In reproduction only, during reproduction only, variations takes place, those variations leads to the formation of new species or else evolution of new species. So these are the different needs of reproduction. Okay. So then we can study about the chapter how do organisms reproduce. Okay. So children, now note down the notes and as well as the number will be there on the screen. So you can contact if any doubts are there. Okay. And we are taking online classes also. I am taking online classes, offline classes, and you can ask any doubt. The number will be there on the screen. You can contact me. So now note down the notes because notes is very very important. So first you write need at least some points. Okay. Continuation of the race. Write properly. Continuation of the race. This is the first point. Importance if asked in the exam is you have to write the continuation of the race. Then preservation of the species, particular species. Preservation of a species, any species which is in endangered condition. Then replacement of dead organisms. Note down all these points. And then last, evolution, role in evolution. Reproduction is having role in evolution. So these are the different needs of reproduction. Okay. Then now we'll study before means to understand the different methods of reproduction. We have to understand what is the what will happen in this reproduction. What will happen in this reproduction? So hereditary information. Hereditary information. What is hereditary information? Hereditary information means DNA. So that DNA, what is DNA? What is the full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid. So this DNA has to copied by the parental organisms to the next generation. So how it will happen? How the information will be copied? Hereditary information which is present in the DNA. So that information should be copied by a process called as DNA copying. DNA copying. So parental DNA will be copied. How that parental DNA will be reached to the next generation? What is the link in between the generation and next generation? What is the link in between parents and next generation? Means gametes. Gametes. So by gametes, that genetic information, hereditary information will be transferred to the next generation. How? Gametes. So any reproduction means gametes, male and female gametes will be produced. In sexual reproduction, male and female gametes will be produced. So that DNA will be transmitted to the next generation by means of gametes. So gametes are the link in between parents and their next generation or else offsprings. So hereditary information should be passed. So what is the need? This hereditary information is required for the production of proteins. So every DNA has some information. So that information of proteins will be stored in DNA. So that is means important for the biochemical processes of our body. Any chemical reaction means DNA copying will be there. So this DNA copying, what will happen in this DNA copying? So parental DNA will be copied means here creation of a new DNA takes place. One DNA molecule is there. This is DNA double helical structure. Means DNA will be in double helical structure. Watson and Crick scientists proposed the double helical structure of a DNA. So by this DNA, one more new DNA will be produced. Created. This is called as DNA copying or else DNA doubling or else DNA replication. So creation of a new DNA by parental DNA is called as DNA doubling, DNA replication, DNA copying, DNA duplication. So many words are there. So during this DNA copying, sometimes we can't tell same type of DNA will be produced means no chances of 100% copying of DNA. So why means this DNA copying is a biochemical pathway. Biochemical pathways, internal metabolisms or internal pathways. So this biochemical pathway, somewhere if any errors takes place means during the DNA copying leads to the formation of changes in the characteristic features of individuals. So where we can see changes? Individuals. If I will tell my daughter or son, if they means definitely we have some changes. But simultaneously we have some similarities also. Why? DNA copying errors. DNA copying errors. Same DNA copying errors. Okay, we will get body designs by DNA copying. Our basic body designs will get by DNA copying. Our features because of DNA copying. But simultaneously we can see some errors in the DNA copying. What are errors? Errors means this DNA, it will have some changes in the nucleotides. DNA structure, DNA consists of some nucleotides. So in that DNA structure, if any changes occurred means leads to the formation of new protein. New DNA molecule will form. New protein is formed means in the characteristic feature, example eyeball color. Example eyeball color. So eyeball color is a characteristic feature. So parental eyeball color will be different. Next generation eyeball color will be different. Yes, it will be because of DNA copying errors. So DNA copying importance in reproduction we have to understand. So this DNA copying, what it will give? So DNA copying, what will happens means we will get our body designs by our parents, our characteristic features. Blueprint of DNA will get by DNA copying. Simultaneously, we can see some changes in the characteristic features of individuals. Those are called as variations. Those are called as variations. So changes in the characteristic features of individuals is called as variations. So this is the importance of DNA copying in reproduction. Okay. So starting onwards once again now listen. So first of all, what is reproduction means? Giving birth to a next generation of the same kind. So that capability of the organism to give rise its own kind of organism is called as a reproduction. Okay. So what will happen in reproduction? In reproduction, first creation of a new DNA molecule takes place. So that is the first step of DNA, or that is the first step of reproduction. So in the reproduction, what is the first step? Creation of a new DNA. So that creation of a new DNA is called as DNA copying. So DNA copying importance in reproduction. Basic body designs will get by our parents because of DNA copying, as well as our characteristic features maintained because of DNA copying. We will look like our parents. Yes, similarities. Our body designs look like our parents. And we can have some changes in our characteristic features. That is also because of DNA copying. So errors of DNA copying leads to the changes in the characteristic features of individuals called as variations. So in the next class we will study how variations will accumulate generation after generation. Yes children, subscribe and you can watch different type of modules of this chapter. Continuation will be there and we are taking online tuitions also. You can contact us if any doubt is there regarding biology, 9th class as well as 10th class. You can contact me. We are taking tuitions also. Okay children, have a nice day. Thank you. We'll meet in the next class.